Good morning, happy Thursday. It is Vlogtober day 6. I got the shop open this morning. I got the vlog for today up, and now I just need to start working on some stuff. So I feel like these are a little bit boring, but unfortunately that's just how it is some days, that we just are working. But hopefully we'll do some fun things this weekend. I was in here turning on lights, and that light hasn't turned on for like weeks. We thought it needed a new, they're like those long tube lights, and we thought it needed a new igniter. Now it just turned on. We run this diffuser every day in the shop, and I love it. And right now we're using this little collection to diffuse every day. Today I'm gonna work on making tumblers, and I also need to make some more of the can glasses, and these are stainless steel mugs, and we have ceramic mugs. So I need to work at some new designs for all of those. We have like 2 or 3 can glasses left, 1 of the stainless steel mugs and 1 ceramic mug, and then I just like to have a variety of the tumblers just because you really never know what people are going to gravitate towards. I had made this design, and it goes on the back of our logo shirts, and people really loved that. I want to make some more of those because I already sold them. People really love that design. But I also want to make some other things. I have quite a bit of fall out, so I don't think I want to make any more fall ones necessarily. But I do want to make a few just like generic ones, and Justin requested that I make a couple men's designs, so I'm going to work on that now. And Justin should be out watering flowers soon, so I'm sure he will pop in shortly. If you can look past my mess of product that needs to go out, I am also watching Gilmore Girls.
Good morning, everybody. Time to water my flowers again. A friend yesterday brought a mum. She picked them up for us, so I'm gonna water them too today while I'm at it. But Vern the Fern needs a slash. And I said I do these every other day, but they still look pretty perky, so I'm gonna hold off on those today too. I've always watered my mums from the top. Some people water them from the bottom. I don't know what the appropriate way to do it is, but I've always kept them alive, so that should work. Here are my flowers again. I don't see Kelly in the window today. Hello? I stopped to water my flowers. Thought I'd pop in. What are you hanging out back here with the cat or something?
I'm working on stuff. Tumbler designs. I was making a men's one.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to work with this little kitten.
I live in Hinchback's life.
Oh, I think I remember seeing a frozen pizza in here.
Really?
Now. The downside of this discovery.
All right. Well, I've been working on some quotes over there, and I thought I had enough of this morning because the market is not good, Patrick. So I have a hard time.
Neither is our refrigerators. They are not good, Patrick.
What?
They're empty.
Well, yeah. Well, we go to the store and buy enough for dinner, and then we go home and eat it. We're not piled up.
I just wanted to remind you that even if something seems so trivial and like it wouldn't matter to God, that he cares about the things that you care about. I had misplaced a paper and it had been missing for like a week, and I had just like searched everywhere that I thought that I could possibly have put it, and I had just resigned to the fact that it got thrown away. And then this morning I felt really anxious about it, and like very uneasy because of missing this paper. And so when Justin came over for watering the flowers and he stopped in for a minute, I asked him if we could pray about it. And so we prayed about it, and as soon as he left, I walked back to the office to put something in a drawer that I know without a doubt I looked for this paper in. And I just like happened to pick something else up and it was in there. So God is so good, and even when it seems like something so trivial, all we have to do is talk with him. He listens, always. So I just wanted to remind you of that.
So I was talking to Kelly when I went to water the flowers, and she had misplaced a paper for an order that we looking everywhere for. We went through every paper one by one, looked through them all, either at her desk, at the front counter, what we had in the kitchen. I even went upstairs, looked upstairs, couldn't find it anywhere. She looked through it multiple times. I looked through it. And so today she said, well, stop and pray with me for a minute and see if, you know, it'll turn up. So we did. We prayed, and I said, you know, Lord, if this is causing, you know, unwanted and unneeded stress and anxiety, you know, and we just want to relieve some of that stress and pressure, and, you know, if you can provide that and just, you know, let it come from your hands and place it on top of what we already looked through or whatever, you know, that'd be great. So we prayed for that in his holy name, and no sooner than I turned around and went out the door, she came back out because she found it. You know, prayer works, people. I watch these things happen all the time. I see prayers answered all the time. But it's in God's timing, God's will, you know, but, you know, if you ask him and you believe with all your heart and you trust that he'll do it, he'll do it. And he did in a big way. So, you know, no fault of anybody's own. I mean, you know, you're in the middle of the shop, you're working, hustle and bustle, and the paperwork, you know, you're jotting stuff down real quick, and she doesn't have her official program in place yet for the orders. We thought that the paper maybe got tossed out or something, but it didn't. So, thank you, Jesus, and you know, keep praying, because clearly it works.
Eating some leftover lasagna for lunch today. I just got another shipment of t-shirt blanks, so I'm gonna sort those out. He makes it a little difficult to get any work done. I have been fairly busy today, but it's almost time to close. Right now I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this little area back here. Let me show you. So we have it set up as like a little, just ignore that sign over there. It needs redone, and then it goes like outside every day. But we never play the record player out here just because it's, I don't know, like I just don't I'm not able to keep up with it super well. So it's so much easier to just play on the speaker from Spotify. So I think we're gonna put that back in the office so that I can use it when I'm just back there in the evenings or whatever. But I'm trying to decide. We don't brew coffee a whole lot. We had some issues with people taking advantage of this, that is the best way to say it. So we haven't been using it as we expected. So I'm thinking of moving this whole thing into what is going to be kind of our workshop area for like classes and stuff. And then I'm not sure what to put here, but we could use more space for merchandise.
Hello.
How was your day?
Very big thing.
I think someone missed you.
Yeah, he did. He's a good boy.
He says, how come you don't ever take me to work?
I thought about it the other day. I'm sure he'd just lay on the paper there on my desk.
Yeah. He loves going to work with you. We are heading to Tractor Supply. We need to get supplements for the cat and who knows what else. We always seem to find little things here that we don't really need, but convince ourselves that we need.
We also need to get something for dinner because we've only been buying for one day at a time. I feel like we need to pick up a little something.
Yes, we do. But I don't know what. This is Sassy dressing Cam because he's hungry.
Bought me a Snickers.
Sassy.
I'm not me when I'm hungry.
We just got back from the store and we're gonna get ready to eat. We ended up getting fried chicken and mashed potatoes from like the hot bar, like the already ready to eat stuff. We like literally never do that, but
I feel like chicken tonight.
I'm tired. And so we also were just discussing that we had talked about doing some stuff over in the office tonight, but I think we're not going to. It's just been kind of a long week and we're both tired and Snuggles is tired because every time he would climb up to sit with me today, someone would come in. And so he was up and down for a lot of the day that he would normally just be napping. But I was trying to work on some things back in the office. Every time I would sit down, he would want to sit with me. And it just wasn't working well. So he's tired and we're tired. So I think we're gonna just find something to do that's fun and relaxing. But I don't know what. Who knows? It could just be Justin scrolls through his phone and I can read. I haven't spent an evening reading in a long time, and I really would like to finish the 2 books that I'm currently reading. So
Weekdays are boring.
yeah, they are. If you couldn't hear him, he said weekdays are boring. Sorry. I try my best to make it entertaining, but that's the point of this, is to show life, our real life, and this is our real life.
Yeah, sorry we live a mundane, boring life. But, you know, we're trying to juggle a lot, and
Yep.
it doesn't always look glamorous. I mean, sometimes it's literally just working until you can't work anymore.
But just stick with us because I promise there are things that are coming up that will be significantly more entertaining than working every day.
Just make sure you take time for yourself. If you work yourself down to a nub, you're not going to have any kind of life to enjoy.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Might find something that we can...
There he is. Told you he was coming.
You know, maybe we'll play a game or something later. I don't know.
I do think I want to read for a while.
That's good. I want to make sure I get a nice long hot shower.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you have treats. I was like, what are they doing? We got these new treats. Well, kind of new. We got the catnip flavor of Snuggles' favorite treats. Aren't you going to show them? Snuggles' favorite treats. Greenies.
If they ain't greenies, they ain't.
Oh, there he goes. He heard them.
He goes wild over greenies.
Well, this is a new flavor. He's never had them before.
He wants them bad.
Oh, he's meowing. Give him some.
Come here. Come on.
He usually likes the chicken flavor. ones, but he's gonna have these catnip flavor ones. We just thought, we think that Snuggles has been just a little bit anxious or stressed or something lately, and so we wanted to try these to see if it helps him. This is about what we've gotten done this evening so far.
But hey, you don't have to worry about me. Just watch it whenever you feel like it.
Still watching the middle. And I'm going to read.
Alright, so I just got out of the shower. Kelly's getting in now, but I wanted to let you know for my beard. So I washed it, conditioned it. I put beard oil in, combed it real good. Ran the heat brush through it, combed it again, and then I put a little bit of balm in there. Shaped up a little bit, do a little curl here. I removed any major stragglers and got it down to a nice, full, solid beard. Got good and clean, looking good again. I think you just have to maintain it like that. But the cat wants me to hold him and lay with him, so gotta go. Kelly said the whole time I was in the shower, he got here and he waited and just watched for me. And then I went up there to do my beard treatment, and he finally settled down on her when I came back down, but he had just been anxious and waiting for me to lay down here so he could tuck in. All right, buddy? Yeah, you love your dad. And I love you. You're a good kitty. He's a good boy. Listen to that purr. Good boy. He likes to tuck in under my beard, especially when I get it good and clean. Well, that does it for today. It wasn't super eventful for you, but I gave you some tips and tricks on my beard.
Oh, you did?
How we maintain that.
Cool.
So, yep, looks pretty good today. I just wanted to get bigger and fuller for Christmas. You know, I like my Santa beard. I wear it for the season.
Yeah.
And
it was hair wash day, so.
My hair, I wash it, but you know, it just...
It's man hair. It works better than
works out well for me. So, in bed we go. So, good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow.